Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are unboxing and taking a look at Light in the Darkness, an Oracle of Hope and Transformation by Serene Conneeley and artwork by Cecilia G.F. Hopefully I'm pronouncing those names correctly. I do apologize if I am not. This is published by Blue Angel, but it was sent to me by Llewellyn, so thank you so much to Llewellyn. Retailing in the US for $28.95. Of course, everywhere that you can legitimately purchase this will be linked in the description box below. All right, let's get into it. Welcome to a place of warmth and wonder. This 44-card oracle deck invites you to embrace the balance of light and shadow within yourself, discovering the strength, wisdom, and magic that reside in your heart. Written by Serene Conneeley of Practical Magic and featuring luminous artwork by Cecilia G.F., Light in the Darkness is your companion and confidant through life's twists and shades, helping you release burdens, navigate challenges, and uncover the boundless hidden truths you already hold. These cards will illuminate your inner light, empower your self-worth, and awaken the courage to shine authentically. With every draw, explore your own radiance, embrace your own wholeness, and find the stars that guide you through the night. 44 cards and a 192-page color guidebook. All right, quite excited about this. Your light is a beacon. Lovely. All right, before we get into the cards, I want to take a peek at the guidebook here to see what we're working with. I love that it says this cannot be used to train AI. Love that. Love that we're starting to see protections in place. So Light in the Darkness, table of contents, welcome friend, meeting your cards, how to use your deck, and then each of the cards with their own page number. Love that. Meeting the cards gives you instructions on how to kind of get to know them a little bit better. How to use your deck. There are so many different ways to use an oracle deck and many different formations. Use your favorite one and do what you're guided to, depending on the situation you're facing and the answers you seek. Or you might like to experiment with some of the following options. 1-card reading, multi-card spreads. So we have 2-card spreads, we have 3-card readings, 5-card reading, and then a year ahead 13-card reading. Speak an affirmation. Each card message comes with a selection of affirmations you can work with to reinforce the meaning and lesson of the card. Oh, I love that. Gives you information on how to go about working with affirmations, how to invoke a goddess or a god. Each card also has an associated deity you can work with to enhance the situation you're dealing with. Ah, awesome. Okay, and then it goes into the cards. We'll come back to the guidebook after the flip through. All right, back of the card. Candle, love that. Cardstock, nice. It's on the thicker side, so medium thickness. Feels really good in the hand, and it's flexible but snapping back. And it's a matte. Love it. Okay. Already gorgeous. I'm going to read the title because sometimes it doesn't show up well enough on the video. All right, so we have a number, and this one says, be your own guiding light. No is not a bad word. The gift of yes. Grow your gratitude. Live your magic. Beautiful art. Focus on the also. Stop the spiral. Ooh. Change can be good. The power of silence. Impress future you. out of the darkness. Find your familiar. Oh my goodness. Listen to your heart. What are you waiting for? Let down your guard. Laugh in the face of adversity. Turn the page. Fail forward. Give yourself grace. Stand your ground. Ask what is meant. On the threshold. Nurture mind, body, and spirit. Magic of stories. This storm will pass. A poisoned arrow. Progress, not perfection. The hurt you hide. This is beautiful. Threads of fate. Allow yourself rest. What drags you down? This definitely feels like a healing, a shadow work deck. Embrace uncertainty. Slay self-doubt. Cut to the truth. It's time. Feel your fire. Forge connections. Keep going. The ties that bind. What matters most? Speak your truth. Celebrate it all. Affirm your worth. Hold on to hope. Stunning. I love the diversity. I love the artwork. I love the messages. Shuffle's great. Okay, let's see overhand. Nice. All right, can I get a card to read, please? Be your own guiding light. That's what it looks like. Okay. Within your vulnerability are the seeds of greater inner strength. Trust yourself. Your current difficulties are forging resilience and power. Embrace both your darkness and your light in order to be your best, most shining self. Message. Sometimes it seems easier to search outside yourself for illumination, not believing you already have the source within, but seek this inner spark. You hold the power to be your own guiding light, no matter how much darkness you feel around you, and you know what is best for you. Start listening to the strings of your heart, the whispers in your mind, and the barely perceptible feelings your body offers up to warn of danger or delight. Don't worry if you feel a little broken. It doesn't mean you are broken, just that you need to rest and recover as a step towards wholeness. Not all destruction is a bad thing. In this situation is simply destruction of the thing keeping you from a more fulfilling existence and transforming your temporarily shattered pieces into a positive force. Strength is a wonderful trait, but there are times when forcing yourself to continue, no matter how difficult it is, can be unhelpful, even harmful. Sometimes the way forward is allowing yourself to not be strong, to break down, be vulnerable, and let others help you in falling apart so you can put yourself back together in a new and better way. Touching the darkness in order to see your own light. Just as moonflowers only bloom at night, some forms of beauty and strength are hewn from the darkness, only able to be seen within its depths and taking their power and healing from it. You don't need to shine for others right now. Find your own guiding light and bathe in it yourself. Your inner flame rising and illuminating the situation you face. Follow your intuition and inner truths and blaze with compassion, strength, and generosity of spirit. Develop the courage to shine your light so you can find the right path for yourself and thus discover meaning and new purpose. Embrace with gratitude those who treat you with kindness and empathy. Clear your life of people and situations that hurt or harm you. Release excess baggage and emotions that no longer serve. And throw off the shackles binding you to the past so you can move forward and awaken to the power and light within you. Helpful deities. Call on Kali, the Hindu goddess of life, death, and destruction, and the mother of all. She has unwavering judgment, strong willpower, and deep insight, and can help you invoke these traits within yourself. Kali has a reputation as a dangerous, cruel force who wields destruction with joy. But when she lays waste to your dreams, to your patterns, to your life, it's only ever a positive thing, a strategy to push you to take a new and better path, to leave behind the things you no longer need, the things you hold on to out of insecurity and fear. Once the way is clear, you can recreate your life in brilliant new ways and shine your light into the world. And last, we have affirmations. My light is within me, not outside. I am not broken. I am becoming who I long to be. I embrace and integrate my shadow. I am whole and complete. I shine my light and dispel the darkness. I am loving this. I think this is fantastic for a healing deck, for a shadow work deck. I love that it not only combines practical ways of going about doing the healing work, but it also helps with a spiritual way, such as the affirmations or the deities. This is great practical advice as well as spiritual advice. The art itself is stunning. It's gorgeous. I love that it is so filled with different types of faces, different types of bodies, ages, looks. It's fantastic. I am super impressed with this. I cannot wait to get to know this on a more personal level. And now I would love to know what you think about this deck. Is this something that you are excited about? Is this something that you think you would like to work with, would be useful, beneficial for you? Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comment section below. And if you've made it this far in the video, drop a candle emoji to let me know you have. If this art style looks familiar at all, that's because Cecilia also did the Divine Masculine Healing Oracle and the Goddess Within. So if you enjoyed these, you might enjoy this deck as well. Thank you so much to Llewellyn for sending this deck my way. I'm very excited, and thank you all for hanging out with me today. I love you and I like you. If you have not done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. I thank you for hanging out with me today, and have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.